Green cards in record time. The 6-month approval that shocked everyone. Imagine waiting years for something that could change your life, and then, one day, it happens in just 6 months. That's exactly what happened to one applicant who, under the Trump administration, received their green card faster than almost anyone believed possible. Today, we'll uncover the real USCIS account proof, the unseen reasons behind this speed, and what it could mean for thousands of immigrants in 2025. The hidden shift in immigration processing. For years, U.S. green card applicants, both employment-based and family-based, have endured long waits, unexpected delays, and endless frustration. Many grew accustomed to seeing processing times stretch to 12, 18, or even 24 months. But recently, something remarkable has changed beneath the surface at USCIS. Under the Trump administration, despite its often strict stance on immigration, internal system upgrades and workflow automation have quietly transformed how adjustment of status cases are reviewed. For some straightforward cases, approvals are now happening in nearly half the traditional time. The case that started it all. In this video, we're breaking down one real case, a self-prepared green card application filed in December 2024 and approved just 6.5 months later, in July 2025. The applicant handled everything on their own, without a lawyer, without expensive legal services, and with meticulous attention to detail. The case timeline is astonishing. December 24, 2024, application submitted. January 24, 2025, USCIS receipt notice issued. January 25, 2025, biometric appointment scheduled. February 12, 2025, biometrics completed smoothly. June 26, 2025, USCIS issued a request for evidence, RFE, for missing medical documentation. July 9, 2025, RFE response received. July 11, 2025, case approved. July 17, 2025, green card produced. From start to finish, 6.5 months. No interview. No attorney. Just accuracy, patience, and responsiveness. Why are some green cards being approved so fast? Many people are asking, how is this even possible? The answer lies in several operational changes within USCIS that are now reshaping case processing speed. 1. Workflow automation. USCIS has upgraded internal systems to identify clear-cut cases that meet all requirements early on. These systems flag such cases for faster review, minimizing officer workload on straightforward applications. 2. Interview waivers return. In the last few years, USCIS has quietly resumed waiving in-person interviews for simple, low-risk employment-based applications, a practice common before 2020 but paused during the pandemic. 3. Focus on backlog reduction. New staffing initiatives have been launched to reduce pending cases. This, coupled with automation, means officers can now finalize cases faster, especially those with no criminal, immigration, or security complications. What this means for 2025 applicants. This shift signals a new possibility: faster approvals for well-prepared, straightforward applications. If your case is error-free, properly documented, and submitted with all required forms, your timeline could also shorten dramatically. Applicants should focus on accuracy, not speed. A single mistake or missing form can push your case into the delayed queue. But as this example shows, thorough preparation can help you bypass major bottlenecks, including the interview process. Understanding the power of the RFE. Most applicants fear receiving a request for evidence. But the truth is, an RFE is not a rejection. It's a second chance to clarify your file. In this case, the applicant received an RFE for a missing vaccination record on Form I-693. Instead of panicking, they responded promptly, and within 2 days of USCIS acknowledging receipt, their case was approved. This highlights a crucial point: how you respond to an RFE can determine your case's outcome. Timely, complete, and organized responses often lead to faster decisions. A quiet reform beneath the headlines. While many news outlets focus on political debates, what's happening behind the scenes at USCIS tells a quieter story, one of modernization and reform. The agency has been investing in case tracking technology, staff expansion, and AI-assisted review tools. These upgrades allow officers to filter through low-risk cases more efficiently, granting approvals faster without compromising security checks. This development doesn't mean the process is easy for everyone, but it does mean the system is evolving. The efficiency that was once thought impossible is now slowly becoming a reality for qualified applicants. How to improve your own approval chances. If you're planning to apply for a green card in 2025, here are a few strategies to keep your process smooth. Review every USCIS eligibility requirement before you file. Double-check your Form I-485 and ensure all supporting documents are attached. Respond immediately to any biometric or RFE notices. Regularly monitor your USCIS online account for updates. Stay informed about policy changes. What's true this month might shift next quarter. If your case is complex or you have previous immigration violations, consult an experienced attorney. Behind every immigration approval is a story of waiting, hope, and endurance. But what's often overlooked is how faster approvals impact people's lives, emotionally and economically. When green card decisions come quickly, families can plan futures sooner. Workers can switch jobs or accept promotions without fear of losing status. And communities benefit when skilled immigrants are free to contribute without uncertainty. This is more than just a bureaucratic improvement. It's a signal that the system, though imperfect, is adapting to human needs. The future of immigration efficiency. If this trend continues, we could see a fundamental shift in how USCIS operates. Instead of a backlog-driven model, it may move toward a priority-based model, where clean, well-documented cases flow rapidly through the system. For applicants, this means preparation is no longer optional, it's everything. Those who file correctly from the start may find their cases completed in months rather than years. Final thoughts. This case proves that fast green card approvals are not just rumors, they're real. The key lies in preparation, precision, and persistence. As USCIS continues refining its internal processes, 2025 may be one of the most efficient years for immigration approvals in recent memory. And for those waiting for their chance, don't lose hope. The tide is turning. That's all we have in this bulletin. The U.S. Immigration Updates channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. We will continue to provide updates about U.S. visitor visas, such as B1 and B2, work visas like L1A, L1B, and H1B, student visas, and immigrant categories like EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, EB5, and family visas. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Visa Intel USA for real cases, real approvals, and real immigration news that matters to you.